Welcome to the site of the 2025 US Open, Oakmont Country Club. Today, I'll be trying to break par at the hardest course in America, a major championship golf course that rewards precision but punishes anything less than perfection. It is going to require my absolute best to break par, a mental and physical 18-hole battle that's going to come down right to the end. This is Oakmont. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be absolutely special today. We are out here, we just arrived to Oakmont Country Club, the site of the 2025 US Open. This place is probably gonna be the toughest test of golf. We're out here on behalf of the USGA for the US Open Creator Preview Day, and just absolutely blessed and honored and grateful to be a part of it. And our goal today is to break par at this extremely difficult golf course, where the cut last US Open here at Oakmont was +6, right, Chris?
Yeah, +6.
Oh man, okay, it's gonna be a tough one, but we're gonna check out a little bit of the clubhouse, a little bit of history of this place, get to the range, get to the course. 18 holes today, trying to break par. Let's see if we can do it here at Oakmont. All right, here we go, boys. A little locker room into Oakmont. Give you guys a little preview. Here we go. I definitely want to check out, wow, dude, look at that. All the US Open Championship scores. That was 07, majors here, 94, 07, 83.
There's a 16 right here.
Oh, the Dustin Johnson? Do they have it? Oh, right here. Here we go.
And the other ones are going up the stairwell.
Dude, this final round Dustin Johnson had was incredible. Making birdie in the last to seal it by a couple shots. Crazy.
Shane Lowry better, remember?
Yeah, he was up by what, 3 shots?
2 and 3.
He shot 63.
Was he up by 4?
He was by 4 shots,
He
yeah.
was up by 4.
Holy cow.
What are we starting on?
We're starting on
12.
hole 12 today.
Yeah, you'll be down that way.
Awesome. Sounds good.
You want me to show you your locker?
Oh, yes, please. That'd be great. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah.
Ev, how's that feel right there, dude?
Pretty crazy, honestly. You know, just starting with this whole creator journey, I guess you would call it, and it's what happens when you're consistent and you just keep on pushing, keep on grinding and perfecting your craft, and good things would happen. So if there's anyone out there that's like starting out with creating content or starting out with video in their journey, just know, like, if you are consistent every single day and you work out your craft, good things will come, and momentum is always coming on your side. So I don't have anything to put in the locker, unfortunately, but me and Roger are gonna share this today. But it's just pretty special, man. This is a dream come true, honestly.
All right, Ev. Made it to the range, baby. Getting hot here. How you feeling? How you feeling? A lot of big guys out here, huh?
Yeah. I will tell you one thing, walking up here, the course is very intimidating, and the people are very intimidating too.
Playing partner for the day?
Partner slash, we'll do a little bit of a match, but Roger, we been meaning to play for a while, so it's gonna be nice to play together here at Oakmont. But you excited for today, bro?
Yeah, I'm glad that we waited until it was real special like this too, man. Because we could have went anywhere. You know what I mean? Sawgrass would have been nice, but Oakmont.
Dude, can't beat it, bro.
Come on, man.
Can't beat it. Me, you, and Kyle all paired up together. That's gonna be special.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, man, we're gonna try to break par. That's really.
That's what you're trying to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you gonna scuff me up, man.
That's the goal. That's the goal, anyway.
I'm trying to get under this 8-ball, dog.
Oh man. Oh man. But all right, we're gonna do a little quick warm up and then head to. We're gonna start on 13 or 12. 12. We're starting on 12 today. So starting on the big dog, and then we're gonna be finishing on 11. So you guys are gonna be in for a treat today. Go out there, get a little bit more warm, and then that's all she wrote. Let's play some golf. All right, here we go. Starting on hole 12, we got a par 5. I think it's 620 from here. 620. Yeah, we'll finish on hole 11. All right, here we go. We got driver. We're gonna go little baby cut right at the grandstand here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's well
Shot.
shot.
Thank you.
there's other parts on the club besides the sweet spot.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that was probably one of the best opening shots I've ever hit in my life, bro.
You know, you got to show the rest of the face some love, dog. You can't just hit the sweet spot.
Hey, the toe is getting worn out today, I'll tell you that much. All right, we're off and running. Man, this is going to be special. This is going to be good.
Can't be upset at a fairway off one out.
No, not at all.
321.
321. Downwind.
262 covers that very last left bunker.
What's to the front?
About 297.
297?
Yeah.
A little downwind, so if I hit this good. Yeah, this is the new SDG I put in the bag. It's a 5-wood bent down to a 3-wood. So 295, could possibly get it close. All I'm looking for is just get something probably near the front of the green. It's a good spot. It's probably got a little bit spinny. Should be about 40 yards short and right of that green. All right, well, first hole we get to see this rough. Push that 3-wood a little bit. I mean, the thing is, it's about a month away, so it's not gonna be as difficult, but it's still pretty dang hard.
Tough, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can see all that grass right here is gonna come out tumbling. So I gotta probably hit this just over the bunker. Really high, really soft. Wow. Dude, it just gets stopped. It's very similar to Hazeltine. So high, soft one here. Try to see if we can get up and down.
Welcome to Oakmont.
That's brutal. Yeah, welcome to Oakmont. That's exactly right. All right, well, just pretty standard pitch here. Got a decent lie. It's all gonna break hard left to right here. Okay, well, first we're getting a look at the rough, and second we're getting a look at these greens, how undulated they are. I mean, that thing broke like 30 feet right. All right, so today our goal is to break par. So par is 71 today, goal is 70. This is for a par to start. All right. We're running off this first hole. Hey, this is going to be an absolute battle. Good test of golf today. A 6 on a par 5 doesn't feel good, but it's going to be a test. It's going to be a big test. Hole 13, we got 198 playing 208. So I got 6 iron. Hit like a little cutty 6 iron in there. Gotta go. Gotta freaking go.
Best round start with the bogey, dude.
Yes. Great reminder.
You're welcome.
Yes, great reminder. Best rounds have always started with the bogey. Here we go. Go. Oh! Been in the gym. Holy cow.
Looking good.
Got away with the chunk there. I did not mean to do that at all. Woo! Let's go, baby.
Evan Thompson. How does that feel right there, big dog?
Sometimes a blind nut. A blind nut finds a squirrel once in a while. Got it pretty straight, just downhill, huh?
I had it like on the edge.
Right edge? Yeah, inside right?
I like the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. Oh, that would have been good. Oh, that was such a good roll. That's what I'm gonna trust myself on, is just making good rolls, because that was perfect. End over end, just barely broke left at the end there. Oh. All right, guys, wanted to take a quick break from the action and let you guys know, if you're anything like me, if you're an athlete and love to compete, I've partnered up with the USGA to take you where you want to go in this crazy game that we love. As athletes, we always like to track our progress and set goals. And the best way to do that is a handicap index. A handicap index allows you to show up anywhere, like Oakmont, compete against anybody and play fairly, which is why we love this game so much. It doesn't matter if I shoot 72 or my buddy shoots 92, a handicap index is the perfect way to compete anywhere. Also, a handicap index supports every type of golf, whether you're competing in tournaments like myself or casually playing with your friends. It scales seamlessly across every part of the game of golf. Finally, we track everything with every other sport, so why don't we track all of our stats with this crazy game of golf? All you gotta do is download Gen, get your handicap, and bring that competitive edge to the golf course. Now let's get you right back into the action. Let's go. This is gonna be, I'm gonna take this round pretty serious. So we've got US Open qualifying next week, locals in Orlando, then we'll move to final if we get through. So this is a good test for us to see where our game's at. And you know, just gonna enjoy it, enjoy the group that we have, and enjoy being out here with the boys and see what happens. That's been my mindset going forward, and it's really been helping. So 1 over through 2, got a good par 4 here. Let's run it. So I got 2 iron, go with the bread and butter. Just gonna try to push it up the right side here. Probably stuck in that bunker?
Yeah.
All right, we're 3 holes in. We've got a taste of the rough, and now we have a taste of the bunkering on this golf course. We're against the lip, 95 hole, 85 to carry the bunker. I mean, really, my only hope is to get this up and over, and somewhat get it up there close. So tough lie. See what we can do. Not much I could do there, bro. That was pretty tough. I mean, I'm lucky I even got that up and over, so gotta get a little saucy here on this up and down. I found this bunker here. Just pretty standard one. Roger hit a great shot in there, so his ball is probably a great line, so gotta get up and down. Shot up.
Yeah, that's the stuff they pay to see right there.
Woo!
So good.
That's the stuff they
Roger, that was for you, brother. That was for you.
I needed it too.
I needed that one. Let's go, baby. This course is gonna showcase all the
parts of your game today.
The tips and tricks, whatever nicks and knacks, whatever heck you have in your game, it's gonna bring it out. So
soft hands.
Oh,
that
dude,
felt
feel
good.
this freaking tension.
Yeah, that felt good. That felt good.
All right, just a little cleanup for the par here. That was an unbelievable bunker shot, but all right. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. All right, here we go. Now is where we make our move here. 1 over par through 3. Let's keep on going, baby. All right, this is a pretty brutal par 4 here. 485. We're playing all 2 back from the tip. So this is, we're doing it to ourselves. Driver in hand. Nice little cut at that white pole in the background. Swing up. Good ball. Thank you. Couldn't have drawn it up any better than that. Roger, that was a sweet spot. First one was not, that one was.
That first drive on 12 was not a sweet spot?
That was ball. That was centered right there.
Wind off the right.
Could have fooled me.
That's a courtesy try to set a ball.
All right. Really cool thing about this golf course is the church pew bunkers that are out here. 15 here, and then again on the front 9, I believe it's hole 6. It's their famous bunkering on the fairway that they have. Pretty special. I think I'm gonna bring out some fun facts for you guys as we play this really hard golf course, because this is a very historic piece of property here. The greatest game of golf was ever played here. So we're gonna speak a little bit about that. That was pretty cool. And also they have yellow boxes around places that you cannot hit. So I'll be moving it back or moving it side of all the places that we can't hit. So looks like we got a great approach in here to a back flag. 221 flag. I got 6 iron in my hand. Wind is just straight off the right. So I'm gonna trust that wind's gonna move it a little bit left here. Oh, that's choked, but it's gonna be all right. That's gonna be a long, long putt, boys. Ah! Good miss. Good miss. That's what you call a strawberry. Good for most, Medium.
Insert Cam Smith clip right now.
That would be considered a strawberry. So that means a bad shot for him, but a good shot for me. That would be a strawberry.
All right, so I just put in this new putter. I actually didn't put it in. I've just been toying with new putters, and it feels good. I feel like I'm trying to, instead of like smacking the ball, I'm trying to just roll. Like if I'm just rolling the ball, being athletic with it. So uphill putt, outside chance for the birdie. Just put a good stroke on this. That was such a good roll. Got about, what, 5 feet left? All right, here we go. Got about 5 feet down the hill. Just got it right center putt here. In this last 3 stretch of holes, 16, 17, 18, off in the right direction. Feel like I'm hitting it well, so got that on. Just gotta get this new putter rolling. So 245 stick. I got 5-iron here. Probably gonna hit like a draw, try to lay it on the front and tumble it back there.
Just over?
Yeah, I can't see the ball when it gets to that green.
I can't. I hit 5, bro. There's no way that's long.
Let me see.
No way that's long. That was literally just left of the pin. So, did you see it?
Yeah, you're off the bag.
Oh God. All right. Probably the best struck iron today. Hit pin high, followed all the way back here. So now we're in the rough, just off the back here on 16. It's not the worst. This is actually a good spot to be. Back up the hill. It's gonna break hard to my left here. So just trying to get it in that 3-foot circle up there. All right, here we go. Outside look for the par. Chip release pretty good, so let's get this putter hot. Let's go, we need it.
Come on, baby.
Roger, you just let us in, baby.
There we go.
Big.
Now we go. Now we go. Now we go.
This is the one thing that you guys know I've been struggling with is the putter. So, gotta get it rolling. I feel like I'm hitting the ball well. Let's just get this thing rolling. Come on. That's one right there. Really good momentum there. Really good putt. It's par 4, 17. This is a good one to get a circle on the card. So, just a nice stock driver left of the green. Probably, I'm gonna be honest, that's probably right side of the green or just right of the green. Be all right. All right, this is gonna be very interesting. Caddy told me to miss left and I missed right. Paid the price for it. Short-sided, in the rough, downhill. Hope and a prayer right here, just a hope and a prayer. Kinda knew that was coming. Thank you, bro.
That was so good, bro.
That was a lot harder than it may seem. That was about 6 feet below. God, dog it, this is hard.
Safe par?
All right, this would be a great par. Carry that momentum that we just made on the last hole and put that mindset into this putt. Down the hill, a little left to right. Strain it.
It's a hair down, but no.
Okay, we're good. That was just missing the wrong spot, and if you miss it on the wrong spot, Oakmont will kill you. That's a bogey there. All right, boys, here we go. Hole 18, final hole of this back 9. It's playing, this wind is really picking up. Off the left, brutal hole. So I gotta hit a good drive here. Let's get a birdie on the card right here, right now. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we gotta capitalize. Hit a good wedge shot in there, make a putt, come on. Okay, 222 hole. I got 6-iron in hand. Wind is really picking up off the left. So the flag is 30 paces on. So anything short of this pin will be perfect. Just right of it. That wind's kind of picking up, so you can see right when it hit the apex, it took it to the right, but got a good birdie luck on the last year on 18. All right, here we go. We got about 40 feet or so on 18, just all back up the hill. Got to trust myself to hit this hard enough. Try and roll one in here. Yep, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Par. I'll take a par. This is a brutal finishing hole. 3 over par from 12 through 18. So we got some work to do. Let's fight. Let's keep on fighting. Alrighty, here we go. Hole number 1. This is where DJ made his final move in the 2016 US Open. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Just really enjoy it, really embrace this round. 1 through 11. Let's go. Try to make a move here. Those are the ones where you hit it so bad it ended up being all right. So being the right side of the fairway. Did you guys know that this course, Oakmont, has hosted the most PGA events and USGA events than any other American golf course? You know that?
Now you know. I didn't.
We got to give you guys some learn something new every day type quotes, but they've hosted more events than any other American golf course. That's pretty insane. Ball ended up right side of the fairway, pretty ideal position. This pin is 20 yards downhill, so we got 200 playing 180, low into the wind, so I'm playing like a 190 shot here. All right, here we go. We get another opportunity to work on the short game. We're in this rough. We haven't really figured it out yet, but I think I'm gonna go with the more like closer faced option here. It's gonna break hard to my left. So right at Roger's ball, I'm gonna try to go right there, feed it down there.
Get in. Oh, that's an early call by me.
Thank you.
I spoke to your ball. That's on me.
Well, you helped it probably. It was moving pretty fast, and then it came up. Just put on the brakes, but got that for par. This is to be a good par. Honestly, if you just make pars out here, it's great. But you can make really, just by playing, what, 7 holes, you can make really easy bogeys just by being short-sighted in this rough.
That's why the cut was 6 over.
Yeah, that's exactly why the cut was 6 over. All right, got 4 feet left for the cleanup. This is where I put this new setup and new putter. This is where it pays off right here. Let's go. Great par, Evan. Great par. We do that all day. We do that from here on out on the front. We'll be A-okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit like that low tee driver that like kind of gets me in play. This hole is only 350, but I'm gonna hit like literally. Watch this. Watch how low this is gonna be. So I'm gonna tee it up like that high, and what that's gonna do is really allow myself to hit down on the golf ball. Probably gonna go like 270-ish, put myself up for a good look at birdie.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's the fairway finder.
Oh, hell.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Perfect drive there. That is the benefit of knowing what you can do off the tee. Always, I would suggest if you guys are struggling, tee the ball up lower and see how you can hit down on it. That'll really get the flight down and be able to control it better. So I got 84 yards here, nice 60 degree, gonna play like 90. Should spin, that's where you want to place. Yep, should spin. Should be good.
Looks like a dot there, partner.
Thank you. Trying to get these wedges closer. I feel like my dispersion in competitive settings needs to be tighter to the pin. So that looked pretty good. We'll see if we can roll it in.
So like when you're in a situation like this, when you feel like you're hitting the ball really well and the putter's just not there, what's the mentality to kind of keep you in it in competitive golf?
I think for me, man, it's really allowing myself to stay patient and like know good things are coming. You know, you have those rounds where you can just really just look at the hole and drop it, and then you have rounds where you hit it and it just doesn't go your way. So stay patient, just know that good things coming. It's just a brutal game. We play a rolling a ball and a very uneven surface, so it's gonna happen. So just stay patient, just keep going. All right, here we go. I think our best look, one of our best looks for birdie today, besides that par 3, up the hill, low right to left. Come on, boys. Let's go, baby. Come on. Had to match Roger, bro. Had to match you.
But that was a birdie though, right?
That was, yeah. Hey, great read. Great read. Let's go. Come on.
Weight off the shoulders.
Yep. Make our moves. Put that nice circle on the card. Here we go.
We'll watch it happen.
It's been a while, but these at Oakmont don't come very often. That was good. Move on to hole 3. Now another brutal par 4. Let's keep on going. It's like you show up to the next hole, it doesn't get any easier. So we got a long par 4, 460 on the card, playing all the way backs here. So got to hit a good drive. Come on, let's go. Absolutely center.
That is perfect.
Just once you get momentum, don't lose it. Just keep it and keep on going. All right, boys, we got 154. It's playing uphill and into the wind. So I'm gonna hit 9, play like a 170 shot. I'm gonna try to go just right of that white pole you see in the background. It's a blind shot. There's a lot of them out here, and this is a good one. So gotta make a good committed swing here. Just left of the white pole, but should be all right. Should be okay. We're gonna trust the caddy on the line and the number. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trust him.
I mean, how blessed, huh?
Truly, man. I mean, to think I've only been doing content for a few years and put myself here, it just shows what consistency can do. If you're consistent in your craft and your work, this is what happens, boys. Just keep going. You never, one step at a time. You'll look up and you'll see special places like this. So really appreciate you guys' support. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Got a lot of awesome special stuff for you guys. So really can't do this without you. All right, here we go. Great 9-iron in here. Stayed right of this pin. Didn't want to short side myself again. So I got about 30 feet, low right to left. Put another good stroke on it here. Too aggressive on that first putt. Way too aggressive. Now I got some work left for the par. 6 feet up the hill. Ow! Good read. Good read. I was probably gonna play more than that, but all right.
Good fours there.
Yep, good fours there.
He's scrapping. He's scrapping.
All right, here we go. Hole number 4, the famous church pew bunkering up the left. So we're gonna talk about that, but I got driver in hand. Trying to go just right of them would be ideal here. Let's hit another fairway. Go. Caught the right bunker.
That's kind of putting that bunker into play. Anything right of that, you're bringing bunkers into play down that line.
All right,
so
gotcha.
Left is good.
Okay.
You heard the man. Left is good.
Yep. I got 7 iron in hand. Gonna hit like a 180 shot, nice and smooth. Actually, I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8 so I can just hit a nice stock one here. Probably in between those couple trees up there. That's where you told me to hit it, so I hope that's perfect.
Looks good.
That feels good. That was a pretty questionable lie. It was sitting down, so I'm slowly getting better at fairway bunker shots. I wasn't too good when I first started, but key to those is pigeon toe your feet. When you pigeon toe your feet, your lower body's more quiet, and you can hit more down on it in the bunker. So, tip of the day.
A little educational.
All right, here we go. 120 hole, great layup there. Pin is back, so all I gotta do is just carry it over this front bunker, and hopefully it's snuggled up next to the hole. Stock 60 here. Wow, that was pretty fancy. I mean, it just came off that slope right there.
Yeah, played off the back, rolled down.
Yeah, I pushed that big time, but I kind of got lucky with that slope, so.
That'll do.
Got a good birdie look.
What in your head, Ev, makes you think I'm gonna take a 60 and go after it instead of like pulling a 54 and going 3/4 or?
I think it was like 122 downhill, 108. I was just really looking at the cover number because when it's downhill, I feel like the ball skips a little bit forward. So I was trying to hit like a 110 shot, and that's like my stock 60 is 110. So if I hit it full with the proper spin, like it'll be that number. And I think that was pretty much perfect yardage. I just pushed it. Yeah, I just pushed it. All right. Pretty much ideal yardage on that wedge shot. Just pushed it about 20 feet. Probably gonna move a hair to our left. So this would be a good bird to go 2 under on this back side here. Front side. Needed that one. Okay, we got notified we're going to be hit with weather in about 10 minutes, so hopefully squeeze in this hole. If not, we might have a delay. So I got driver just left of that white pole. That was ideal there. Rain's coming down though. What are we gonna do for the rain? Are they gonna call us in, you think?
It's right on the edge.
Yeah. It's like we got severe weather coming in. So what we're gonna do is mark the balls and then calling it. We're gonna hit in the clubhouse and then probably have about maybe 2 or 3 hour weather delay. So we'll see you guys.
3 hours a day left.
Yeah. We'll see you guys maybe in 3 hours. Cut.
20 minutes later.
Had about 15 minutes, 20 minutes of a delay. Walked all the way up here. Now the sky's parted. So we're gonna head back to our hole, get back after it, and try to complete the round. There is some storms coming, so try to complete the round before all these storms hit. All right, we're back in action.
No, we're not.
All right, here we go. 140, playing 138. I got 50 degree. Try to throw a dart here. Hey. That was the lightning delay again. Oh, it was?
That was.
Pretty sure. Right, Woody? Bro, so I hit when I was supposed to?
I mean,
No.
I wasn't supposed to hit?
you should not.
Oh,
but
fudge.
it's all right. I mean,
2 hours later.
All right, here we go. About 30 feet up the hill, low left to right for the birdie. Come on. It's so hard to get them there when they're uphill. Probably what, just probably inside left here.
Probably not doing too much. I like that.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, well, we're back from the rain delay. A little bit of a kind of get the groove going again. Par there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Get us, let's see, hole 7 here. 7, 8, oh, 6. I don't freaking know. All right, here we go. Hole number 6 here. Absolute brutal par 3. And then the next par 3 is 280, I think. So it doesn't get any easier. We got 215 hole. I got 6 iron, playing like 205, so a little cutty one in there. See what we can do here. That is what I'm talking about, baby. Wow, that was by far the best swing of the day. Here we go. Here we freaking go.
Kind of breaking it off around here.
Yeah.
Put feet in there.
Yeah, I like that. All right, big putt here. This would be a huge birdie on this tough par 3. Put a good roll on it. Come on. Get in. Let's go, baby. Come on. That's what I'm like. Great freaking read. I didn't see that, but great read. That was amazing. Whew. All right, Chris, that was because of you. You wanted the birdie, so I had to give it to you.
Thank you.
All right, move back to 1 over par. Trying to fight. Trying to give ourselves a fighting chance to break par. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, Paige and Roger wanted to go off on a Ferry Maryland up there, so they're trying to speed up pace of play. So we're hanging back. They're up there. We got a par 4. I believe it is about 450 from the back. So long one here. Driver in hand. Try to hit a cut right at those grandstands in the background. Go! Go hard! Go hard! Go hard! Is that over it?
Yeah, I think you flew it.
Right by Roger.
Yeah.
All right. God, thank you, Lord, I did not hit in those bunkers. Those look deadly. Ball kicked over the bunker. We're in the rough. We haven't really found the rough much, which is great. You got to stay out of the rough to score out here. So, looks like a decent lie, but this pin is absolutely brutal. We cannot go for it, so we're going to punch it up the left side of the green. Everything funnels right. So I got 50 in hand. Cut. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Go. Get down there. Get down there. Okay. That's literally exactly what we wanted. There's not many times where I can draw up a shot perfectly, but we did it there. So that pin is absolutely ridiculous. If you guys watch the US Open in a month, check out that thing, because nobody's gonna go for that flag at all. All right, so we're like 40 feet left, but I want you to take you guys through this. This is almost illegal in both sides, front and back. So, let's see, 3 paces is 1, 2, 3. Barely legal. 1, 2, 3. Literally exactly, this is insane. It's like a little peninsula right here. That's where they decided to put the pins. All right, here we go. This is a pretty crazy putt here. We're gonna pretty much feed this one down, let it ride the slope. Caddy got me about 1.5 feet left. Speed has to be absolutely perfect from the words of him, so let's try to do that right here. God, dog, I thought that was gonna be way faster than that putt actually was. All right, gave myself a little bit longer than I would like for the par. These are the ones that you gotta make, especially at Oakmont. Here we go.
Left edge.
That's very frustrating. Pull away with a great approach shot. 3 putt there. Bring us back to 2 over. All right, I tell you what, this is not the hole that you wanna tee up a ball after a 3 putt. 300-yard par 3. I think that's the first time ever on the channel I've said that. So we got 3 wood in hand. All I'm trying to do is carry the bunker with a little bit of a draw. So let's just hope and pray again. See what happens. Here we go. I think we're just right at that right bunker. I mean, that is just absolute brutal hole for a brutal pin. Give ourselves the best possible chance to make a par. All right, ball just landed over this bunker, so just in the rough here, drawed a decent lie, so have a lot of room to work with. So green's running back to front. It's gonna move a little left, try to put it close. Go, ball. Go. Sit. Okay, wow. I'll tell you what, we made the adjustment going from open face to more of a closed face, and it's really paying off. With a lot of room to work with, this rough is somewhat manageable, so we got a good par look. All right, here we go. Up the hill, 6 feet, 7 feet left for the par. This will be big time. That broke a hair more than I thought. Thought it was gonna be on that right edge, but it kind of snapped right at the end there. Tell you what, these Poana greens, as we keep going, just kind of, they wiggle a lot. So that brings us 2 bogeys there, 3 over par. We're gonna keep fighting. Got 3 holes left, par 5 here. Got to keep fighting, but 74 on this golf course wouldn't really be too bad the grand scheme of things, but we're gonna still fight to shoot even par. Come on, finish strong. Finish strong.
We're gonna be so far up there.
One thing I always do, no matter how I'm playing, just always want to finish strong. Par 5 here, gonna go just left of the American flag in the background. America. Woo! All right, let's go, baby. That was the old no spin toe ball right down the center of the fairway. Let's go. All right, we have another brutal pin. It's like front right, so it'd be almost impossible to like stop this golf ball. So I'm gonna hit like a nice high 8 and try to cut it in there. Just gonna stay left of this flag and hopefully have like 30, 40, 50 feet for eagle. Here we go. Sit. Sit. That was literally perfect.
That looks really good.
Tell you what, these Mizuno, well, a lot of dirt on them, but the S3s have significantly improved my ball strike and being able to hit high and soft and take a little bit more spin on it to control it. Credit Mizuno. That is why right there. That was a great shot. Love that. We got this for eagle. That's pretty awesome to say at Oakmont. Right to left, 50% putt down the hill. Strain one here. Let's knock it in. Come on. Oh, dang. That would have been one heck of a 3.
So like cup out on the right.
Can't be mad about a tap-in birdie, but
Put your ball down.
that would have been special. Broke a little bit more than I thought, but shoot, pretty good 9, honestly. I would, for all things considered, with how getting used to this new putter, we have a 1 under par 35 on this 9, so 3 birdies and 2 bogeys. We'll take it. All right, little reminder here. We started on 12, so we got 10 and 11 to finish. So in a tournament like in college, I used to always start on scrambles, like different holes in 1 and 10. But we got a brutal par 4 and then another brutal one coming back. So got to hold on strong at 2 over par, right?
Yeah, 2 over.
Yep.
Because you're 3 over,
yep.
just birdie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why don't
we have some fun, Evan? You know?
Well, 3 birdie finish. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. I got driver in hand. The driver is working. The driver is working today. Got to hit fairways at Oakmont. Feel blessed to be hitting this thing right. That's for sure. All right. This is when you know the driver's working, is when you can't even, they have this yellow line blocked off for, obviously, the US Open. So we're gonna, I don't even know where I'm gonna put this. Probably
right
essentially
over.
You gotta either go backwards or sideways. So I think I'm gonna probably put it, because that would put me in a thick rough. Yeah, probably right around there. You know, just right of it. So that's it's finally a relief to have the driver working, especially at a course like this where you have to hit fairways. It just shows like when you put in work and you are consistent, you work really hard at it. I had like 3 really good practice sessions with the driver before this, so it feels good. It feels really good. All right, so taking our ball directly in line and we're just gonna place it here. So we'll be, obviously they're protecting a lot of the middle of the fairways, but also like runoff areas near the green. So being a little bit of a rough here, but shouldn't be any problem.
I would say like a 50, 55 shot.
Yeah. I think a full pitching wedge, because it doesn't look, I mean, what is that? Like 3 paces from the back?
Yes.
Probably?
Yes.
So maybe just play it short and let it release down there?
That's usually the play.
All right.
Right to left, front to back.
Okay. All right, I got pitching wedge here. Gonna play like a 150, 155 shot. Should be a nice stock one. Here we go. We'll take it. We did not want to go long, and we certainly didn't do that, but 30 feet on this course, I will take it. You guys are gonna see how bad this pin is. It's literally probably another 3 or 4 paces from the back. All right, here we go. Got about 40 feet. This is exactly where I want it to be. Long would be dead, so it's gonna sink really hard right to left. So see if we can put a good roll on it here. This would be a great birdie. Go, go, go ball, go you home. Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry.
It didn't go in its home.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you go in your home?
I'll go tell him. It's all right.
Why didn't you go in your home?
Dude, that was actually an incredible putt though, man. Really good read. All the above. Can't be mad at a putt like that. I mean, you can, but you can't.
Just
you know?
Good old 2 inches.
I love that.
That's the story of my life. All right, we'll take the par there. Thank you, thank you. Last hole remaining, 2 over par. Finish with a 73. Birdie here would put us at 72. So
it's par on most courses.
Yeah, you got that right. Yeah. All right, here we go. Final hole of the day. This is a pretty funky hole. You know, there's a ditch up there, and you just want to crest the top of the hill. So I got 2 iron, hit like a 280 shot here. Really just focus on good strike and end this round off strong. This would be a great round if we birdie this one. Come on, let's go.
Running right.
Yep, it's gonna run. Probably be on the right side of the fairway. Kind of try to jolt a little bit, just stay straight on me though. Should be in a good spot. All right, here, we wanted to lay up short of this ditch that they had. They have this running all throughout the fairway, all up there to, I guess, 9 or 10. But we got pretty much a stock 60 here. I gotta send this one way up in the stratosphere like Kyle does and hopefully come down soft. I think it's just really deep.
30 feet.
30 feet? Oh, Kyle says it's 30 feet. So we gotta look at birdie on the last. Go birdie, par, birdie to end the day. I will take it. Try to stay positive out here when things didn't go my way, so it kind of worked out, but oh, it's been a grind. Literally almost a 6-hour round. We've been grinding out here trying to
Before I rudely interrupt.
No, I was just saying, it's just been one heck of a day, man. Just absolutely blessed and honored to be out here. So, gotta look at bird on the last. Let's make it happen. All right, here we go. Final putt, hopefully, of the day. 30 feet down the hill. This is gonna be a tricky one. It goes right and then comes back left at the end. Let's channel that, who uses this putter? Keith Mitchell? Let's channel that Keith Mitchell right here. that one fooled both me and the caddy there. I did not have it going 4 feet right, but that was perfect pace. You can't ask for much better pace than that. That was the one thing about this putter, was the other one that I was playing came off really hot, and this one comes off a little bit soft off the face. So tap that in, boys, tap it in. All right, here we go, final putt. It's about 3 feet left. One heck of a round today. Wish we made more birdies, but man, 2 over par, you can't ask for much better than that. Oh, baby. That's basically the story of my life. Man. I should have did on the first one. Tell you what, if there's anything that sums up my golf game, it's that right there. Give myself opportunities, and then 3-putt there. But hey, 74 on this golf course. We did not break par. That was our goal, but couldn't ask for much better than that. Like the way I've been striking the ball, if we get this thing rolling, I think we're going to be just fine this year. US Open qualifying next week, so send up some prayers for your boy. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a really special round. Big shout out to Kyle, Roger, and Paige for being a part of this round, and the USGA for hosting such a great event. But until next time, like, comment, subscribe. See ya.